I almost forgot this part, y'all. He had when he came back there. I don't remember what part of the conversation this was, but or how we even got to it. But oh, I think it was when he asked me about this being my that being my last day there or whatever. That's probably when I had said that. Oh, I get off at 2, because I was just happy about getting off at 2. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I get off at 1." And then we had laughed for a second, because the last encounter, I had got off at 2 that day as well, and or 3, whatever. I got off early that day, and he got off at 5, so it was something to laugh about, in that moment. Nah, I don't check people's schedules because I only check my own. What the fuck I'm checking everybody else's schedule, see who else there for. Like, whatever. Anyway. So, I didn't know he was lying. Or this is my theory, my theories, okay? So the first theory is he was lying. And like, okay. This is what I think. Okay, so I feel like he probably, if he wasn't lying now, he probably did talk to the GM about getting off early that day, because he was back there telling me, right, that's what the conversation was about. He was back there telling me about how he get off at 1 because he doing something with his wife and his somebody else. And so yeah. Oh goodness, I'm just all over the place, y'all. Forgive me, okay? But anyway, I figured maybe he had talked to the GM about it, and he told him, yeah, he could get off at 1, because it'd be like that sometimes. They be okay with that. And so I figured that's why. Okay, because I done missed this part. I didn't tell y'all this part. The GM had wound up asking me if I could stay till 5. This after the conversation me and the dude had, the one that was flirting with me or whatever. This after the conversation, he had done came and asked me if I could stay till 5, and I was like, no, thank you. And he basically went on to say it's because what's his name get off at 1, and I was just trying to see if we could stay a little later. And I was like, no, excuse me, y'all, I'm all over the place with this job. My goodness. He was saying because dude get off at 5, and child, I don't even fucking remember no more. It was a few days ago. I wish I had recorded it then. Anyway, he was scheduled to get off at 5, but he told me he get off at 1. So at that point, I was thinking he was lying, and I felt like this is what I feel now. I ain't talking to nobody about this or whatever the case may be. It's just this my feelings. This is what I think. This is what I believe. Okay, so so since you was really supposed to get off at 5, but you come around and they talk about you get off at 1. For one, I don't know what that's about now. And the GM come asking me if I could come basically work your shift. Like basically, and oh, now remembering, y'all, bear with me if you're here. I know you supposed to be here, okay? So anyway, oh yeah, so since, okay, I felt like he did that. If he was trying to use me or whatever, I felt like he did that because he couldn't get me emotionally. Like he was trying to use me whatever way he could. You know what I'm saying? The dude that was flirting with me or whatever, I felt like it was planned. But child, I don't fucking know. This is how I feel. You feel me? And I trust what I feel, okay? I just make sure that I keep repeating this. The fact that this is just how I feel, because like, somebody could come out and be like, that's not true, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, honey. Whatever. Where's the proof? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna just trust what I believe, okay? Because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to trust what you believe. It's called trusting your intuition. And my intuition tells me that there is foolishness going on right there. Okay? Cause motherfuckers know I got off at 2. He come around talking about something, he get off at 1. Then the GM come talking about something, can I stay till 5? And I'm like, no. 3 whole extra hours so he can get off early. No, no. And I felt like dude was trying to get me emotionally, because at first he was, trying to, before he let it out that he got a wife, I was pretty much in. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was entertaining him to a certain degree, not like too much, but like my eyes started opening a little bit to him being cute, and I was thinking, well, this would be nice, but I didn't think too heavily on it. It was a thought that crossed my mind, and and I believe that he sensed that, because the you could say it was just me. I don't give a fuck, but I felt the energy shift when he said he had a wife. As soon as that happened, bro, I just pulled back, because like clearly you just over here for a good time or something, or maybe not even to touch me, but just to see if you could, you know. And yeah, just y'all was weird after that, and then, bro, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I mean, but no, because he was always scheduled to get off at 5. He was always scheduled to get off at 5 that day. Honey, I don't fucking know. Oh, and another reason too is like the fact that he came back there talking to me, and he kept talking about some, oh, it's a good job. Yeah, I fucking know that, but I don't want to be there. And he said at the first encounter as well. And yeah, I don't care what nobody say, but I believe that people at that job, they talk about me because they talk about each other. You feel me? So of course he done heard some things about me when I wasn't around. Like, you say you ain't nobody talk about me all you want, but I'll be the only motherfucker you ain't talked about then. You feel me? Because when I'm in there, people talk about everybody, whether they around or not. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, people can have all kinds of things to say about you, honey. They gonna talk to the day you die. But what I'm trying to say, oh yeah, he kept saying, well, it's a good job. Well, yeah, it is. It just, when he would say that, it just kind of felt like they were speaking through him. Like he was already on their side of whatever these motherfuckers think about me. He just trying to just wiggle his way in to see for himself. That's really how I felt. That's really how I felt, y'all. But hey, I'm gonna leave it at that. And I thank y'all so much for listening to this. Like, that's it. Okay, y'all do y'all thing and be blessed. I thank y'all so much. Thank you so much for subscribing. I sure appreciate it, bro. I really do. I really do. Y'all do y'all thing, okay? Be blessed.